Hey, what's up guys? This is Devin, aka Bayou Bass King. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys another unboxing. I recently did a pretty big order from Tackle Warehouse. Got some terminal tackle, some lures, some other things. It's been a while since I've done a bulk order of stuff. I've been buying little stuff here and there, but I finally decided to do a bigger purchase and get some things that I've been needing and wanting. I want to clear the air real quick. This video isn't to brag or boast about anything that I bought or that I'm going to be using, or to showcase that I have this and someone else doesn't. This is not about that at all. For those of you who know me and keep up with my channel, you know that I'm all about informing and inspiring. And really this is just to show you guys some of the new stuff that I bought and some of the things I'm going to be fishing with hopefully here soon, and give you guys an insight to some of these products that you may have been looking at or thinking about purchasing, and then hopefully with any luck I'll start fishing with them, and if I catch stuff on them, then you guys, you'll see that, and maybe there'll be baits you want to try out for yourself. So without further ado, let's get to the unboxing. Alright guys, so as I mentioned, this order was from Tackle Warehouse, and the first thing I got here is the original, the rod glove. This is the Patriot themed rod glove. I got 3 of these. If you see my most recent video, you know I got a kayak and transporting the rods in my truck, trying to keep them from getting all dinged up and bent eyes and things of that nature. So the rod gloves here will help in that effort to keep my rods from getting damaged, so we'll be using those for sure. One of my favorite lures to flip with, shout out to Frankie. Frankie, I know you've been throwing these lately and doing really well. These have actually caught me one of my biggest bass flipping this particular color as well. The Berkeley Havoc Pit Boss, this is the Big Texan. And I also got the Okeechobee Crawl. For those of you who haven't used these are a fantastic flip bait, particularly because of the profile, and also because you can bury the tip of your hook right under the ridges in the back and still keep a very sleek profile and keep your hook exposed as to where you can catch fish, but not so much to where it's exposed to where it's going to hook on plants or debris when you're punching through mats or vegetation. So these are really good bait. I'm hoping to do a lot of flipping and pitching this summer out of the kayak too, so that'll be exciting. So I'm glad to get those. So I've actually seen quite a few people fishing with these. I've seen a lot of these come out of the mystery tackle boxes and like Lucky Tackle Box. I've also seen Joe, I know you've used some of these. I don't remember if it was the crawls you used or something else. I think it was the crawls though. But these are the Biospawn Vial Crawl, and this is the Alabama Crawl, and I also got the Watermelon Red Flake. Heard lots of good things about these baits. Hoping to pair these up on some jigs, or maybe even just flip them or Texas rig them on the bottom as is. So like I said, heard good things, so I want to give them a shot, so I got them, so we'll see what happens. For those of you who order off Tackle Warehouse, you know they do sales and clearance baits quite often, so I always look through those just to see what there is. Sometimes you can get baits for a whole pack of baits for under $2 or less sometimes. So I came across these are the V&M Delta Bug. This is the Blue Flex. These were, I don't know, like $1.50, something like that, and there's 8 of them in here. They looked like a good bait to flip with or possibly pair up with a jig, so we'll give them a shot, for a couple bucks. See if I like them or not. If I don't buy them again, but give them a shot. Some terminal tackle here. Of course, like I said, I'm going to be flipping and pitching a lot soon, hopefully, so I bought some more peg stops, 6-cent peg stops. Got those. We got some Mustad flipping hooks. These are a 4/0 here with that nice bait keeper at the top. I've never tried these particular ones, but we're going to give these a shot, see how those do. Excited to use those. Just some standard Gamakatsu offset worm hooks. Was doing really well last weekend with the Rage Crawl, and I was using a similar hook, so I picked up a few more of these. I like the Gamakatsu hooks. Next up in the box, guys, we have the Z-Man Finesse Shrooms Ned Rig Jig Heads. If you guys are pretty active, keeping up with, kind of the hottest crazes going around in the bass fishing industry, the Ned Rig has taken over kind of by storm. A lot of people are fishing this technique. They're fishing it with you know, like half a Cinco, or I know they're designing now just little Cinco style stick baits specifically designed for like these Ned rig jig heads. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Seen a lot of people catching a lot of fish, heard a lot of good things, so I'm kind of excited to try it. So hopefully we'll do a video on that, probably out of the kayak at some point, so it'd be cool to try those out. Next up here, we have an assortment of Picasso tungsten weights here. I've got some half ounce, I got some just standard ones, you know, they're black. Some flipping ones that are half ounce. As you can see there's the flipping ones. They've got a little bit different shape than just the regular one there, as you can see. So we got those to flip with, and then I also picked up some 1/8 ounce smaller ones here, you know, just for Texas rigging worms or crawls, stuff like that. So I read good reviews about these. Personally, I've never used them, but like I said, I like to always read the reviews online and get people's insights who've actually fished with these products. So like I said, read good things, so we'll see how they do. We should have those out on the water pretty soon. Strike King KBD Sexy Frog, and this is a watermelon green pumpkin. Pretty good looking frog there. Read good reviews about this too. I really like the Copper's Live Target. I've always had good luck with those. I read good things about the Sexy Frog too though, so I was excited to give it a shot. I always like trying new baits when I can to see how they perform. So we're gonna give this a shot this summer and see how it does, so excited about that. Cool thing about this frog too is it comes in a ton of colors. I kind of had a hard time picking a color, but this looked the most natural as far as what the bass where I fish are probably seeing as far as frogs that are entering the water or are near the banks, so that's why I went with this one. Okay, so I've had my eye on one of these for a long time. I kind of forgot about it until my recent kayak trip with my buddy Joe, and he picked one up. It is the River to Sea Whopper Plopper. It's a topwater bait. From the reviews and from what I've seen online, this is a killer topwater bait when you're in the right place at the right time. So it's a really cool lure. Actually, I think I'm gonna pull it out so you guys can see it a little bit better, because the box kind of hides the lure a bit. Well, here's the actual packaging here so you can see it. This is the 90 size. It comes in I think the other size is a 130 or 140, which is quite a bit bigger. I went with the smaller one just because there's not a lot of places I fish. The average bass isn't real big, so I want to get something that I can target the smaller fish, but something that the bigger bass would also go for as well. So check that out. Very cool lure. Very excited to use that. You can see that get this hook out of the tail. Then when you're reeling, this part here will spin. See that? So when you're reeling this along, that tail end is just like a prop in the water, shooting up bubbles and water. So that was a really cool bait. Very excited to use that, especially with it starting to heat up down here in Texas. Summer heat is getting here, and the topwater bite is definitely turning on. I have yet to get on it, but I know it's turning on, so I'm excited to get that bait out there. We got a couple Strike King KVD poppers. We got the bone color and the natural shad. Pretty simple, just a standard popper. Like I said, I like to read reviews. These had really good reviews. So I'm excited to get those out, see what we can do this summer. So next up here, we have the legendary, I guess you could say legendary, but the Strike King red eye shads here. We have the East Texas Special, Sam Rayburn Red Craw, and Beyond Bluegill. Kind of running low on rattle traps. I've lost a few this spring, so these are all half ounce. So excited to get those out, Seen some big fish caught lately on rattle trap. I'm trying to target some deeper fish this summer, especially with the kayak, fishing some deeper water. So I got a, this is the Strike King 5XD. This is the natural shad color here. Good looking bait. Really excited to throw that this summer. Next up is the Strike King. This is the 5XD deep diving crankbait. I want to try to target some deeper fish this summer, especially now that I have the kayak. So it'd be cool to get out there and throw this in some deeper water and try to target some of those fish that are staying deep, trying to get in that cooler water. Another deep diver I got here is the Rapala DT6. This color is called Penguin. So you can see that there. Pretty cool looking bait. I'm excited to throw that this summer too. I'm saving the bait that I'm most excited about for last. Here we just have a standard 3/8 ounce Z-Man custom chatterbait. Glimmer shad is the color. I've actually done really well on chatterbaits before, and the ones I have, some of the hooks got bent, and I also lost a few out on the bayou, so haven't been fishing them lately, but picked up this one, and hopefully we'll get on some fish with this guy. Put a nice trailer on there. Should do good. Unfortunately, my last kayaking trip, I lost a couple jigs, so I picked up some of the, which I've had some pretty good luck on so far, and supporting a local company, Santone Finesse Jigs here. We got the Natural Crawl, the Bruiser, and Matt's Crawl. So just good natural colors for the bayou and for the creeks and ponds around here. So I might pair those up with one of the bio spawns that I got, or possibly Berkeley Havoc Pit Boss, you never know. So we picked those up, hopefully do a little bit of finesse, flipping and pitching to some cover this summer. So last. I've read a lot of mixed reviews and opinions on this bait. Personally, I'm pretty excited about it. It looks very cool. I've seen some really good videos of it producing some really good fish. They make it in 2 different sizes. I got the smaller size to start. And well, without further ado, because I'm sure you're just on the edge of your seat wondering, what could this possibly be? You guessed it. The Live Target Hollow Body Sunfish. This is the Natural Olive Bluegill is the one I went with here. Really excited to test this bait out. Like I said, I've read a couple mixed reviews about hooks not setting in well, some of them taking on water, things like that. But personally, I'm excited to try it. It's one of those things, and I'm not going to know if I like it or not until I try it. So we'll see how it goes. I hope, like I said, I hope I get on a good topwater bite this summer and hopefully put this to the test. Alright guys, so to bring this unboxing to a close here, I just want to go over a few more things that I'm pretty excited about that I got probably about a month back, maybe a little more. Still working on getting more made. I'm trying to find somewhere local that can do it. I made these online. They came out really well, and I may end up just ordering more offline again. But as you can see here, Bayou Bass King with my logo, I got some shirts made. So hopefully you can see this here. That's the front there, and then turn around, show you the back. There you go. Very excited about those. I'm hoping to get some made with more like the dry fit, like the Columbia long sleeve shirts to wear out, you know, when you're fishing or something like that. But pretty excited to have these. I only have 2 right now because they're kind of expensive to order online. Like I said, trying to find somewhere local to do it, because that would make things a lot easier and cut down on like shipping costs and things like that. But anyway, excited about those. We'll see what happens. Dang, it's raining, it's pouring. So the other thing I had made a while back as well, I'm working on getting some other renderings made too, but I got some stickers made, and I actually have quite a bit of these stickers. I'm hoping to give some away, maybe at like a subscriber meetup or subscriber tournament, or possibly a giveaway that I'm hoping to do fairly soon, which I'll talk about at some point, obviously, if I do one. But these are what I have these on my fly fishing box right now, so you can see them. I have them with the white background, and I have them with the blue background, and you can see they're die cut. So it's, you peel the back and stick it on, and then, you know, peel the top vinyl off. But yeah, so I'll probably include some of those in a giveaway and possibly a tournament or whatever. I have quite a few of those. So anyway, that's the unboxing. That's kind of the updates, the shirts, stickers, things like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And hopefully we'll be out on the water soon testing some of these new baits so you can see them in action. And until next time, tight lines.
I'm just trying to help. Do you want my help or not?
Thank you, Helpy Helperton.
You're welcome.
Okay.